Welcome to another episode of Young and Black in Britain. I'm CY and I'm on the couch today with someone who I met very recently and was really inspired by. Her passion and energy really got to me and it's making a difference. With all-round love for music, from listening to it and playing it, her love for TV shows and being a foodie. When I say foodie, I mean a foodie who enjoys just trying out different burrito shops. Please welcome Melinda Acquah. Welcome to Yabib Mel.
See why you're right.
I'm good. You're usually more bubbly than this. What's going on?
It's just been a long day.
All right then. But thank you for coming. I know you've had a really long day, but thank you for being here. So we're going to get straight into it. Apart from music and Grey's Anatomy and trying burritos, what else are you interested in?
Are we talking more serious stuff?
Tell us. We don't know. Tell us everything.
I mean, I'm probably going to talk about music because I really love music.
All right.
I love it so much. I taught myself to play the guitar
All
using
right.
YouTube.
Okay.
That was quite a bit of a mission. Took quite a long time and a lot of practice, but I made it here now. I'm interested in like going out. I'm always out, going to different places, trying out new things, places like museums, that sort of thing. I'm really into like different types of history.
All right.
So I try to go into like as many like museums as I can, try and learn quite a lot of history, read books. I'm getting into photography.
Okay.
My like quite a good friend of mine takes quite like a few good pictures.
Okay.
She used to take pictures of a lot of our friends, and it kind of sort of piqued my interest. Like I'm quite into it now.
All right. What are you not into then? I guess that's the question.
It's probably gonna drift towards food.
Let's hear it.
I don't like oranges. Really weird, but I can drink orange juice. But
How?
orange is the fruit.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about. If you eat around me, I just can't. I can't be in the same room. I don't like cauliflower. Yeah, that's probably like two things I just really, really don't like.
Okay then, for a foodie, all right.
Just, yeah.
All right. And when I met you, you were Black Students Officer at Sheffield, right?
Yep.
Yes. And I just want to know, what inspired you to get into that position?
So Sheffield doesn't really have a like Black Students Officer per se.
Okay.
The union hasn't really like, they put BME students and LGBT students and disabled students under the women's officer role.
All right.
So I was just the NUS like Black students delegate.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like the uni needed to do quite a bit more to relate to like Black students as a whole. And that's sort of why I ran for the position in the first place. I felt like I had quite a good relationship with quite a few like Black students and could bring that sort of experience and bring that relationship to the table to sort of improve the relationship between the two groups, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think I tried quite hard to do that. And I guess the result we're seeing now with like better relations when it comes to like racism and stuff at the uni, because we had a few incidents.
Yeah, we heard. We heard. Well, I mean, I'm happy to see that you were inspired to do it, and what you did actually started to make a change. So well done. You also recently met the mayor of Sheffield.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So tell us about that experience.
He's a lovely, lovely person.
Can't wait to meet him myself.
Yeah, you need to meet him in person to truly understand, because like words just don't do it justice.
Okay,
Yeah,
big
Majid
up.
he's lovely. He's literally lovely.
Tell him he wants to hear the show.
You're lovely. He's so like soft spoken and like nice. Like you meet him and you just feel like quite warm.
Okay.
We went there to talk about, because there was a campaign called Take Racism Seriously, and it was created by a really good friend of mine actually called Hadra.
Okay.
And she was the BME, like the president of the BME Society at Sheffield.
Okay.
And that was like sort of like a massive campaign she did with the union.
Okay.
And yeah, it's through her that I managed to actually meet him.
Okay.
And we went there to talk about the campaign and get his views on the campaign and that sort of thing.
Okay.
And that's essentially what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
He was really nice meeting him there. It was a nice experience. He did the crouch on the table thing.
Ah.
Yeah, and we got like a little picture and everything.
Okay.
It's cool.
All right.
He also let me wear his robes, which was quite.
Yeah, I saw the photos
Yeah,
as
it was quite
well.
awesome.
So do you think you're gonna get into politics or something at some point?
I think I'm heading more in the law direction.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm a lawyer. Well, trying to be a lawyer, so
Yeah.
go on.
It's quite competitive.
Yeah, it
but
is.
I feel like I don't know. I could end up going into politics later
Mhm.
in the future, but
Okay.
I will always make sure I stick to doing activism and stuff on the side.
Okay, amazing. So now we're coming to the end of the interview, and I'm going to be asking like some up close and personal questions, just so we can get to know Mel just a little bit. I'm sure we want that, don't we? Yeah.
How up close and personal?
Well, so you play music, you listen to music as well, but okay, I'll ask you first. What was the last track you listened to?
The last track I listened to.
Yeah. What was the title and by who?
Wow. I think it actually wasn't what I usually listen to. That makes it sound so bad.
Okay.
Usually I listen to like every day consistently, like alternative like R&B, so artists like Her, SZA, Black, that sort of thing. But I was just in a really upbeat mood, so I listened to some Afrobeats.
Ooh, yes, of course, girl.
I think it was, what was it?
For someone who's into music like you, I was expecting it to just drop like
Yeah,
that.
I know. I think it was actually techno.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Techno Yawa, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the last book you read?
It's the current book I'm reading right now, actually, and I'm so annoyed at myself because I only just picked it up. But The Colour Purple.
Okay.
And I started it yesterday, and I'm halfway through the book. Like, I'm
Already?
literally obsessed with it.
Who wrote it?
Alice Walker.
All right, then, just in case someone wants to read it.
Yeah, it's a really good book. I 10 out of 10 would recommend. Like, it's amazing.
So my next question is, who is one young person that you're proud of today, or who's your Black role model?
Okay, so if I'm gonna say one young person, actually, that would have to be my best friend.
Okay.
Her name is Rakma Macaulay. She's just an amazing young woman. She inspires me every single day. She's inspired me since we met in year 4.
Oh wow.
We're still going on strong, and I'm doing my masters now, so that says a lot.
That's a long time.
She's just doing big things right now. She's just got so many things in the pipeline. Like, she's an amazing young woman, and I know that in the future, like, she's just gonna be someone great. And yeah, I won't say too much because she's gonna come out with her own thing, but she's an incredible young woman.
Amazing. Shout out to the best friend. So obviously, I hope you've watched Black Panther.
I've seen it 3 times.
Oh, okay, good. I thought when you went like, I was like, what are you about to say? No,
because I didn't want to say I've seen it 3 times because it might be a bit intense.
No, it's fine. It's all right. I know someone who's seen it 5 times. So
Okay.
it's fair.
So I'm doing good. It's fine.
So, from the character lineup, who would you say you are, or like, where do you fit? Which character?
That's a big question. Wow. If you ask me my favorite character, this would be so much easier.
No. Well, who do you see as you in the movie?
Okay, it's probably still my favorite character.
All right then.
Okay, so Shuri, the sister.
All right. Okay. Fine. Brilliant.
She was always there on hand to help.
Yeah.
And I think that at times I can, like, I'm just always ready to help.
All right.
So.
We'll put that to the test and find out. My very last question to you is, did you watch cartoons growing up?
Yes.
All right then. So, of all the cartoons that you watched or that you remember, which character would you say describes you the most?
All the cartoons.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of cartoons.
Well, for me, my personal do you know Mulan?
Yeah.
Good. That's me. Like, that's the one I watched and I was like, she describes you so much. So,
Okay.
But this show is not about me today. You're the one on the couch. So tell us.
A character that describes me. Dexter.
Okay.
Dexter.
Not even Didi. Not the sister.
Nah. Dexter. Because
Dexter.
I feel like he's just always up to something, and
That's you.
I'm always up to something.
All right.
So yeah, Dexter.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mel, for
Thank you for
coming to
having me.
Young and Black and Written today. Thank you for giving us your time and for being on the couch. And that's it for today on Young and Black and Written. See you next time.